Let's quickly look at how you might be asked questions about evaluating evidence in the exam and how you might tackle them. So in this case, the question is where you have to look at evidence and they give you the paragraph, and you should refer to one strength or weakness. So they're giving you the opportunity to say whether the evidence is weak or strong. In some cases they'll tell you that it's strong or they'll tell you that it's weak, and you have to be able to justify why. But in this case you can go with either. In most cases the mark scheme will allow both. You'll be able to say whether it's strong or weak and still get credit, but your supporting statement must match and be accurate. So it's worth 3 marks here, so we need to bear that in mind. Maybe it can be divided up into 3. In this case, this is a text from mobile phones, and the evidence here is a recent study in the University of Pennsylvania in the US, and it found that twisting neck and shoulders in order to hold a phone for a long time can cause serious damage to the spine. The study also concluded that the effect is more pronounced on younger users. So here's our evidence, and if we look above it we should be able to see the claim that evidence is supporting, and it's saying that mobile phones can have a variety of other negative effects on physical development. So the evidence is supporting that. So you need to decide, does that evidence support the claim that mobile phones can have a variety of other negative effects on physical development? Let's quickly look at an answer. So I've decided to say that the evidence is weak, and it's usually weak because it doesn't fully support the claim that's presented. So it's really important, if they ask you if it's weak or strong, to say whether it is weak or strong. Then to explain why. So in this case the evidence refers to, now you can see I've used the words here from the evidence, twisting your neck and shoulders for a long time. However, this is not the usual way that people use a mobile phone. If you do use the phone in this way, it would be a short period of time until you can hold it properly without twisting. Most people only hold on to their phones with their kind of chin, their side of their face in emergency, until they can hold on to the phone whilst they're grabbing a pen or something like that on the phone. So actually it's not enough to say that that is how people use phones all the time. So I've explained why the evidence is weak. And finally you need to link it into the claim that it says. Therefore the evidence is not enough to support the claim that, and I've used the words here, mobile phones have negative effects on physical development. They're the words of the claim that it's supporting, as they're not used in the way the evidence says. So that would be 3 marks, saying whether it's weak or strong, explaining why, and then saying why, in this case because it's weak, why it doesn't support the claim. If you're saying it's strong, you'd say why it does support the claim.